Well, this morning we are meeting and talking about some ladies who have made a dream and purpose now into a reality. Ansley Watson telling us more about the Fellow Flowers movement. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. Will, if you've never heard of Fellow Flowers before, prepare to be inspired. Like you said, it is a movement. It's a group of women who run for a reason. It's more than just putting one foot in front of the other, but it's a way for them to tell their stories, and telling their stories by some of these colored flowers that they wear in their hair. So later in the hour, we'll meet up with one of the women who started Fellow Flowers and talking about a challenge that they created where over 2,000 women are participating in. So stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Sounds great. Thank you very much, Ansley. Can hardly wait to hear more about them. It's my understanding that this started locally and it has now blossomed, pun intended, across the nation. So that's really cool.
And a great cause from my understanding.
Yeah, Ansley and I are both part of this challenge that they're doing right now, and it is so inspiring to hear everyone's stories.
Oh, this will be great.
All right,
welcome back. Fellow Flowers is a movement that began a few years ago to inspire and share women's stories on why they run. Ansley Watson joins us this morning to tell us more about what the group is about. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. Well, Fellow Flowers has gotten huge. Over 24,000 people following them on Facebook alone. This is worldwide. Joining me this morning is Tori, and Tori's one of the ladies who helped begin Fellow Flowers. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I got to say, we've actually been working out this morning.
Right.
We're not just sweaty because we sweat a lot.
Right. We need to explain why we're sweating already on camera.
I'm sure with Donnie Pans around, he'll see ladies working hard, working out. But it's more for a reason. What is, as best as you can summarize, what is Fellow Flowers?
Best as I can summarize, Fellow Flowers is really a community of women that honors, shares, and celebrates the reasons they run. And our symbol to honor that reason is the flower that we clip in our hair.
You began this with one of your best friends, Mel.
Yes.
What was the thought process behind it?
We just saw space missing within women's running, where women had that ability to honor why they were out there. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a reason that they get out there and decide to put one foot in front of the other. And we wanted a way for women to be able to do that, not just with our own group that we had started, but people all around the country, because we knew we weren't alone in our own journey.
You began this in 2012, correct?
Yes.
And it's grown ever since then?
Yes. We, first 2 years, we were all over the country at different races, just telling our story everywhere we went. And there wasn't a place that we went where it didn't resonate. And just the ripple effect of not just us inspiring women, but what it's really about is women inspiring each other. And having that vulnerability to put their reason and their story out there.
A good way for them to show off what part of their story is. They wear these flowers.
Yeah.
Part of your name, Fellow Flowers.
Yeah.
These flowers each have meaning. They have different colors.
Yep.
Talk more about those.
Each flower is inspired by a real woman's story. So when a woman reads what that flower means, she has that ability to be able to look at it and say, wow, this is it. Someone knows me. And we have 12 of them. And the reason they resonate is because they're really the universal truths behind why people are out there doing what they're doing.
I see a white one right beside us now. What does white mean?
White is kind of like that new beginnings, run through the fear to feel the joy.
Well, later in the hour, we're going to talk more about a challenge. That has began on Facebook. Over 2,000 ladies are participating.
Yes.
Briefly describe, I know I'm part of this challenge, Cassie's a part of this challenge. Why did this begin?
So we wanted to, we were like, why are we not doing something before New Year's Day, right? Everyone's waiting for New Year's to start their resolutions. We do Declare It Day in February, and waiting, right? Why are we waiting? It goes against everything we believe about health and fitness. So the holidays are the hardest time of year for people, right? With nutrition, even emotionally, mentally, it's not an easy time for everybody. So we thought, let's move together. We know movement with a common goal creates such a sense of community, and for people to be able to just attack the holidays in a different way. So we came up with a challenge from Thanksgiving Day to New Year's Day for people to move at least 30 minutes.
And that's what we're doing this morning. We're going to continue our 30-minute workout here. We'll talk to one of the ladies in the challenge and see how it's doing for them. Stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right. Thank you very much, Ansley. And Cassie, you were just saying that it's a really great way to stay accountable.
Yeah, yesterday, did not want to go to the gym at all. Went on Facebook to pass time and saw all these people working out, and I got to the gym.
Yeah, good for you. Well, I think a lot of folks...
Welcome back. Well, through the connection of a group called Fellow Flowers, over 2,000 women have committed to working out each day for 30 minutes over the span of several weeks. And this morning, Ansley Watson has more on the group and why they're doing it. And Ansley, I did want to point out someone there with you this morning, Kenan Marana. I think she's been at every workout segment you've ever done, so make sure she's actually doing the work this morning.
Really? Good. Yeah, Kenan did really, really well. She's with me right now. Sam actually said that you work out all the time and you're killing it. You're doing great, which I can attest to that. But Bree and Kenan, you are joining me this morning. You're part of this challenge, this Fellow Flowers Holiday Challenge. From Thanksgiving to New Year's Day, that was the challenge. Why did you two become a part of this?
I just felt like it's a challenge. I love a challenge. And once they put that out there, I thought, absolutely, I'm in. And then once you start to do it every day that you can kind of check off, and I'm a check it off on the calendar kind of person, it just makes you feel that much better, that much stronger, and makes it feel like getting through the holidays is just even that much better.
It's prime, isn't it? What about you, Kenan?
Absolutely.
When you joined, were you like, this is something I really want to do? Were you excited about it? What were you feeling?
I think it gave me a reason not to make any excuses to work out, and Tori probably would have given me no other choice.
She works you hard. I was just saying, we just got done working out. We did our 30-minute workout for the day. I'm a part of this challenge as well, and it just feels good just to get it done, get it over with. But I gotta say, last night, I almost quit. I almost did. You guys have felt this way too, but you kept pushing through it. That's just a testament to so many women out there, isn't it?
Yes. Absolutely. I mean, I was even just telling her that on days that I felt like I don't want to do anything, I just said, okay, just do something more than you normally would do, and just 30 minutes of even walking on the treadmill, and you're like, wow, I feel that much better. And just to say, like, 30 minutes is not that much time of your day to put aside, and how much better you feel.
There's over 2,000 women in this group. They've been sharing their stories. You guys have been sharing your stories. What are some of the stories that you've been reading about these ladies working out doing this challenge?
I think a lot of it is really inspiring because some people have never worked out at all before, or it's their first time even running a mile, and it's so inspiring just to see other people get up and do it.
Now we're looking at the flowers right now. Part of Fellow Flowers is each one of these flowers, each one of these colors, they actually mean something. And Bree, you're telling me you have a certain color. What's yours?
Mine would definitely be red. It takes strength to do what you love, and I feel like that is a flower that I go to every day in my work, in my home, when I work out, so that would be my color.
What about you, Kenan?
I would do the purple for no excuses because I could think of any excuse not to get up at 5 in the morning and go work out.
I think everybody could agree with you on that one. This has just been a great challenge. Tori, I'm going to have you come on over here. You're one of the first Fellow Flowers, one of the creators, along with your friend Mel. Why did you do this? Why is this so inspirational?
Well, this challenge, we have said, it's our favorite thing that we've done. And it was something that we really kind of thought of last second. There was a little inspiration from somebody asking us like what we were going to do to fire up our community for the holidays, and the stories, like they said. I mean, you go from lighthearted stories of like, yeah, maybe I had a little too much wine last night, to a woman in South Carolina who lost her husband like weeks before the challenge started, and just, you know, mom of 5 kids, and decided like, this is something I'm going to do to help me like with my grief and just mentally to get through the holidays. So just the space that's being able to like hold all of this and just motivate each other. Truly one of our favorite things we've ever done.
You said it built a community, and it really, truly did.
Yeah,
It's so incredible. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being with me this morning. Thank you for sweating with me and working out this morning. Like I said, we're done for the day. It feels so great. All right, well, thank you, ladies. That's right. Day 23, reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.